Yeah. Hey everybody, can y'all hear me? Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Coach, Pimp Boy, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Where'd he go? I'm here. I'm here. I was looking for my hookup for my microphone, but I am here in New Orleans. Me and Pam are in New Orleans, and we just checked in to our apartment, our Airbnb in the French Quarters in New Orleans. And I'm sorry, I'm about 5 minutes late, guys. Yesterday, my son was sick, so I'm here. I'm here now. How's everybody doing? Manuel, he'll be on probably in about the next 30 or 40 minutes. So I can take a deep breath and relax and enjoy myself. Hey, Miss Sharonda. Hey. The Ravens. My Ravens doing your Saints dirty tonight. Oh man, Quan 1993. Man, don't start that. Don't bring that negative. Don't bring that negative energy to the channel. We're gonna have a good time. I'm on the balcony in the Airbnb. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I'm gonna close it. I don't know if y'all can see my background. I got a beautiful background. French Quarters is behind me. I'm gonna do a complete video. We went to the casino yesterday, and this racist man. I want y'all to hear this. It's crazy. Uh, some guy gets tackled, and then they say, "Oh," he says something like, "You need to George Floyd his ass" or something like that. And I just looked at the white man like, "Man, what is going on?" But I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna do that whole video tomorrow, and that's the worst racism, when you're racist and you don't even know it. So anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Manuel will be on, like I said. Y'all give me those thumbs up. Go ahead and give us the like already. Go ahead and we got 7, 8 people on right now. So all right, let's get started. Manuel has questions about the United States. Is it safe? That's what he wants to know. So we're gonna kind of let Manuel ask these questions, and you all gonna kind of chime in and ask Manuel questions, and then give comments and give your opinion on the United States and what y'all think about it, and is it safe? Uh, for me, uh, look like you're in Quan 1993. Look like you're in Barcelona. No, wow, yes, Barcelona does look like this. So I'm in the French Quarters in New Orleans. You know, I'm from Baton Rouge, guys, but I'm here just visiting, having a good time, enjoying myself. I'm super excited. Uh, we had a good time. Me, Pam, and my mom. We had a very good time yesterday, and I'm gonna show you that video with the crazy racist guy, and I'm gonna show you the videos with just us having a good time. All the beautiful. We saw a second line. I'm gonna show y'all that where the people are just walking down the street. And I'll say this before, like we get into the subject. It's so many awesome people in New Orleans. It's so many awesome people in New Orleans. But then like it it gives you a flashback. Like and I talk about black and white all the time, but you run into these white people sometimes, and they're so nice, so nice. You run into 100 white people, and everybody's hugging, having a good time. No races involved, no racism involved, and then just like that, just somebody say something stupid, like this white man in the casino said, "George Floyd his ass, George Floyd his ass." Like, what does that mean? And then he was standing by us and standing by all the other black people and white people. They need to George Floyd his ass. Get him up out of the casino and George Floyd his ass. I'm like, man, I go to the Dominican Republic in the next 25 days. I do not want to be not. I don't want to be in jail for knocking this man out. So let's just walk away. So I end up walking away, and but it was just sad for him to say that. It's like, man, won't you just say, he's being, you know, disorderly. Just go and get him on up out of there. But you're gonna yell out George Floyd his ass, George Floyd his ass. Put your knee like he want the police officers to put their knee on top of his neck. So that was so frustrating to me. And then he said, he's an animal. He's an animal. And so that really kind of, yeah. Jay Andrew, you say I hate racism. I hate racism too, brother. I mean, it's so many awesome, and I'm gonna show you that video tomorrow. I'm editing it right now, but I'm gonna show y'all like so many awesome black, white, Chinese people. We're just having a blast. We're just having a blast. And then for that whole day, yesterday and day before yesterday, and today, we're having a good day. And then this white guy, he gonna mess it up. He just George Floyd his ass. George, I'm like, man, that's the worst racism. Racism is when you're racist and you don't even know it. You just say stupid shit. So anyway, let me answer some of these questions. How's your son doing? How's he feeling? He's feeling better. He got it's flu season, so everybody has the flu, and he has like the flu, and he has a sore throat. But he's doing good, Daniel. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it, y'all. I'll be in the Dominican Republic, and look, I'm smiling because I can't wait to get back. I love my people. I love the United States, some aspects of the United States, but I can't wait to get back to the Dominican Republic. 25 more days, more or less. I think I go back on the fifth. I think the fifth. I have my ticket for the fifth. So y'all do the math for me. Shit, the fifth. Um, I bet, I bet he's a Trump supporter. I don't know if he's a Trump supporter, but nobody should be saying George Floyd his ass. So anyway, Miss Sharonda, how you doing? How are you? Uh, oh yay, OYG. What's good, Coach? Eating some pork chops while watching your live stream. Awesome. Thank you so much for locking in. Uh, Manuel should be on soon. I'm gonna go ahead and put that link in right now. We're gonna get started. Y'all tell me what's going on with y'all. Y'all have any questions for me? Yeah, I'll be in the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna be in San Cristobal for the next, probably in the beginning. I'm not sure yet where I'm going to be living at. So y'all got to help me look for a house, a new house. Y'all got to help me look for a new house because I definitely don't want to stay where I am. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to do the baseball piece. Oh, Manuel, he's going to tell you guys where you need to mail the uh, the shirts and the gloves. I don't know. I'll go ahead and say this again for everybody that has not heard what I'm going to do. Don't send any money. I don't want nobody to send any money because I told y'all I'm not real big on people sending money. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be buying gloves, T-ball gloves, and shirts, and it's going to be. I have it in the banner right here. It's going to be. No, not that one. Sorry, that's the old one. Hold on. Okay, so it'd be youth T-ball gloves, red youth T-shirts, and youth navy blue T-shirts. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Um, Manuel gave me this address, and I don't know how it works. Manuel's going to have to explain that because this is the address he gave me. And I guess you guys are gonna be sending it to this address, but don't send it. Wait, let's wait and see what Manuel has to say first, and then we'll go from there. But this is where you all are going to be sending, possibly sending the T-shirts and the youth T-ball gloves, youth red youth T-shirts, and youth navy blue T-shirts. So uh, I'm gonna keep you guys posted with that. So I'm excited about that. This T-ball baseball program that I'm gonna have. And this T-ball baseball program I'm going to have. You all are going to be really a part of it. Y'all going to be giving me some ideas. We're just going to have a great time with this T-ball youth program in the Dominican Republic. It's no T-ball youth program in the Dominican Republic that I have seen. Now they do have like youth baseball, but I've never seen T-ball where just kids are playing T-ball, and I'm going to be helping them speak English. Darlene and Jasmine are going to be helping me out with that, so they're excited about me coming back. With that. So Darlene, Jasmine is going to be helping out with the English, and I'm going to be doing T-ball. We're going to have a lot of fun. Y'all know I'm a jokester, so I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff with the kids. We're going to be listening to music. I'm gonna be teaching them like new songs to bob to, like uh, like Lil Boosie and not uh, not Lil Nas X, but Lil Boosie, and they're gonna be jamming. So I'm gonna teach them some good stuff like Bruno Mars songs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna teach them some. I'm Americanize the Dominican kids. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's so much easier to teach a youth how to speak English or Spanish or whatever other language it is because their brain is just kind of expound, and they can absorb so much stuff. So it's going to be fun with these kids, and then I'm going to be learning how to speak Spanish as well. So they're going to be making fun of me, and I want to have like a class setting where I'm learning how to speak Spanish, and the kids with the 5 and 6 and 7 year olds, and learning how to write my alphabets and learn how to spell words in Spanish. So I'm going to be doing that. So it's going to be real fun also. So I want to have a setting with about 15 or 20 4, 5, and 6 years old, and have my dream is to like have a chalkboard and have these kids uh, writing on the chalkboard, and then I get up, and Darlene and Melvin and Manuel just kind of having us to answer questions on the chalkboard. But of course, my first language is English, and I won't know how to do the things that I need to do. And then they're going to be actually better than me in the beginning, but I'm going to pass them up. And of course, they're going to be teasing me and laughing at me, the kids. So I really want that setting where um, I have like a lot of youth kids. Yeah, what's the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie with Adam Sandler? And he kind of got to go to first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. What's the name of that movie? Can't even think of the name of it right now. where his dad promised if he go back to school, he'll give him the if he gives him the if he goes back to school, he'll give him the I guess ownership of the company or something like that. So anyway, um, anyway, y'all tell me the name of that movie that Sandler's in, and I'm gonna answer some questions right now. Hey, Miss Price, how you doing? It's so good to see you. I've been busy, just been busy working on the documentary. Prime Time for the Truth is coming out soon, probably in the next 3 or 4 months. It just depends on when they want to release it, but really close. We're about 80% done, so it's coming along well. Uh, Miss Sharonda, I'm doing fine. Vlogging with the girls. Awesome. Tell everybody I said hello. Tell your husband I said hello. Josh, how you doing? I'm sorry you had to go through that, John. It's all good. I've been through that racism stuff my whole life, and it it's just sad that when I come back to the United States, I got to be a part of it, and I see it. But don't get me wrong. Like I ran into 500 white people. We drinking, having fun, and just everybody having a blast, hugging, kissing on each other. Louisiana people, we love kissing on each other and fighting and fussing and smiling and hugging and kissing and loving and all that stuff. So we real touchy feely in Louisiana. We have that going on. But you guys gonna see that video tomorrow. I'm gonna post the video tomorrow. This crazy white guy. And like I said, the other 500 white people I ran into, they didn't have no problem, but he said some stupid racist shit. So anyway, uh, that's why you can't judge a book by its cover. And it's a lot of people in the world, black people too. They got some sorry ass black people too, and Latino people that do some stupid shit and say some stupid shit sometimes also. So it ain't just white folks that do crazy stuff. It's all nationalities. So Coach Young, Merk Young, Coach, you cannot wait to get back to the DR. I know you had enough of the United States nonsense. Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody has to live in the United States. I'm not trying to throw it in you all's face like, ha ha ha, I'm going back to the Dominican Republic. That's not what I'm saying. I find more peace in the Dominican Republic. I find I get fat in the United States. Y'all can see my face. Look at my face. I didn't gain about 10 pounds since I've been in Louisiana. I got my stomach again. So I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna lose this weight in the Dominican. Once I get back in the Dominican Republic, I'm gonna be eating real food, non-processed food, chickens, chickens that gonna be regular size like this, not like this in 15 days in the United States, shot up with steroids. So non-steroidal chickens I'm gonna be eating again, and aguacate and things like that. So I love the United States, but man, it got some bad things about it. But I'm not trying to throw it in you all's face. I'm just ready to get back. My whole body, and it's kind of cold here, and it's a little chilly, and my body starts hurting, and just overall, um, I just have a peace of mind in the Dominican Republic. So anyway, um, y'all make sure y'all come and see me. Who's coming to see me in the Dominican Republic so we can have lunch? The only requirement is you have to buy me a shot of tequila, one shot of tequila and one Presidente. That is my only requirement. I'm not going to charge you $500. I'm not going to charge you $400 to sit with me like some people do. Or my charge is one shot of tequila and one Presidente. That's I know that's pretty high for a lot of people, but that's my requirement. No negotiations. One tequila, one Presidente. Who's coming to the Dominican? Man, it's really bad that you, as a single, cannot live decent over there. It's that really expensive to live in the DR as a single person with no kind of vices versus um, that you are single as a cannot live decent over there. I guess you're talking about living over where in the United States. Oh yeah, I mean me, I don't have a problem living in the Dominican Republic because I get a decent amount of money every single month, so I'm good. Um, it's really expensive to live in the DR as a single person. Oh, you're asking me, is it? No, it's not. It's not expensive. It depends. If you go and party all the time and drink and be chasing these women all the time and trying to get some ass all the time, um, yeah, it gets expensive. But if you just live, go to the market, buy your food, go out every now and then, you don't you living in the Dominican Republic is not expensive at all. But you can be a millionaire and mess up your money. So you see it all the time. It's the same way in the Dominican Republic. You can buy all these women, all this extravagant stuff, and be hoeing around all the time, and you can go through some money. So it's the same way, but just the cost of living in the Dominican Republic is totally different. So don't think you just gonna ball out um, with the income that you have. Everything has to be done on a has to be done. You have to spread it out, and you just have to make sure you use your right judgment and common sense and get on a budget. That's the word I was looking for, a budget. Uh, Billy Madison, English only on the field, coach. English, okay. I'm gonna go back to this. English only on the field, coach. Okay, so you think I should just do English only on the baseball field? So is that's what you're asking? That's what you're telling me? English only on the baseball field, like teaching them things on the baseball field. So I need you guys' help with this. Like this is gonna be my first time doing this. I've coached T-ball kids before, but I want to teach them how to speak English and we play baseball at the same time. So because no kid just want to sit down and just I get maybe that's a good point. Geo is saying English on the field, coach. That makes sense because kids will probably get bored. They want to go home, and they won't have fun. So I can teach them English while being on the baseball field. Cool. Queen status. Hello, sweetie. Billy Madison. That is the name of it. Billy Madison. Uh, yes, that's it. Billy Madison. So I was thinking about doing something like Billy Madison. I watched Billy Madison about a month ago, and I said, "Hey, maybe I can sit down with the kids and learn how to speak Spanish and learn the Spanish words and stuff like that." That was thank you, Queen Status. I appreciate that. Anthony, a day with the meatballs. No, not that. I would no Queen Status got it. It's not a day with the meatball. It is Billy Madison. That's the name of it. So everybody that's kind of tuning in a little late, I'm in New Orleans in the French Quarters. Y'all see my background? I'm in New Orleans in the French Quarters. I hope the Saints win today. Go Saints! Go Saints! Whoever said something about that was Quan, I think, said something about the Saints losing this day. I rebuke that. I'm rebuking that. Okay, next game. Okay, Miss Sharonda says for the T-ball gloves, is that the right hand or left hand? So I really need more left hand gloves. So that's a great question, Miss Sharonda. So the left hand glove. So this is my right hand. This is my left hand. Most people catch with their left hand. You catch with your left hand. So we need more left hand gloves because you have more right-handed people in the world than left-handed people. So if somebody want to get one or two left-hand gloves, that's fine. But I need uh, more gloves to go on the left hand. I'll just say it like that so I don't confuse anybody. Need more gloves to go on the left hand because that's for right-handers that throw. But if you guys want to buy some right-handed gloves that go on your right hand and then they throw with their left hand, you can buy those also. But we don't need that many of those. Uh, yeah, we may get maybe 4 or 5. Maybe we might need maybe 10 of them. But I do want to get some pink gloves. If you find some pink gloves, because I don't want to leave any girls out. So if y'all see some pink gloves for the girls, because I really want to kind of push them and influence them also. Girls are so good in t-ball. all the way up to like 7, 8 years old, and they kind of start fading out because their ball starts to come a little bit harder. But the best kids that play t-ball are the ones are the girls. They listen more. Boys so hard headed and they don't listen, and they mind be everywhere or whatever. But the girls, they be on it. You know, you tell them to run the first base, they run the first. You tell them to run the second base, you tell them to slide. You tell them, you know. So the girls, it's really gonna be cool. But you guys make sure. I'm saying you guys, but everybody, y'all make sure y'all buy uh, pink gloves or that the turquoise type gloves, t-ball gloves. If y'all see them, also make sure y'all mix that in for the girls because I don't want to leave the girls out. I just checked Amazon and they have two different sizes. So I left my glove, Miss Sharonda, but don't get nothing too big and nothing too small. If it says T-ball glove, that's the T-ball glove that I want you guys to get, and y'all can start shipping them out next week if y'all want to. Those T-ball gloves and T-shirts. You can go to Walmart and, like I said, um, youth T-ball gloves or red youth T-shirts and youth navy blue t-shirts. So if you have any of those, and guys, whatever y'all can do, that'll help out tremendously. But if y'all want to get 10 or 15 shirts, that'll be awesome. Make sure you put your name on it. Make sure you put where is it coming from, because I'm gonna make sure every time we get something, I'm gonna send a shout out. I'll shout you guys out and let y'all know who sent what, and I'm gonna make sure I put the name on the glove also. So yes. So, Walter, how have you been, Coach? I've been doing good. My surgery went well. I've been feeling well. Thank God, I'm good. I'm not having as many back spasms as I was before, but my back is, excuse me, my back is still healing, and I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm counting down the days to the Dominican Republic, Walter. Hey man, thank you so much for always being on the channel and being a part of the channel, man. I see your name pops up all the time. Thank you for your support. Thank y'all so much. Everybody that's on right now, thank y'all for y'all support. Um, Manuel should be coming in pretty soon. Let me see if he texts me. He's running in a little late because he had to go to work. Let me see if Manuel came in. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Um, so anyway, he hasn't called me yet. Coach Brian says, Coach, had Brenda still trying to get in contact with you, um, or has she calmed down and stopped calling you? She stopped calling as much. I tell you that. She stopped calling as much. I think she texted me about 4 days ago, but I hadn't heard from her since. Um, she really, she really wants to get back with me, but once I move on, once I give you so many chances, that's it. I think I gave her too many chances. So, anyway, that's a good question, Brian. I appreciate it. Um, Brian, how you been, brother? How's your back feeling? My back feels good, man. Thank you so much for asking. This is time will heal everything. So, CPT just got back last week, 18 days. I visited San Cristobal. I like the vibe a lot, uh, much more continuous drivers. Uh, yes, the driving. I'm sorry. I think Manuel just texted me. Hold up. Yeah. So the driving in the San Cristobal, it's crazy also. But I really love Me personally, I love San Cristobal. I'm moving much further out into the mountains, probably closer to the water in the woods, and where I can start my own garden and things like that. But the downtown area of San Cristobal, it gets crazy sometimes. A lot of hustle and bustle downtown San Cristobal. It's bad that $1,000 a month is not enough. I thought $1,000 is enough for a single person with. Yeah, it's bad. It is. But in the Dominican Republic, you can live off of $1,000 a month. But well, you know what? In Santo Domingo and Punta Cana, you can't really live off of $1,000 a month. I don't even live off of $1,000 a month in San Cristobal, and my prices for the my homes that I have in San Cristobal is much cheaper than Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, and Puerto Plata. So I don't even think I could survive off of $1,000 a month in uh, in the Dominican Republic. And the YouTube channel, it helps me out a little bit. I don't make a whole bunch of money off my YouTube channel, but I really enjoy interacting with you all and showing people things and educating you with things. And it's slowly going up a little bit, but it's nothing big. It's about 150 to $200 a month. I think I on one of my biggest months, I got $350 for my YouTube channel. That was like from the donations and the super chats and all of that stuff. That was right around the time me and Brenda was breaking up. Everybody liked controversy. I was getting crazy super chats around that time. So anyway, um, yeah, you cannot live off. It's very hard to live off $1,000 a month in the Dominican Republic for anybody, for American. Well, maybe not Dominicans, but for for Americans, it is. So you can live very comfortable in the Dominican Republic with $2,000 a month. Very comfortable, very comfortable. So and now I'm right around there, 2,000, a little bit more than $2,000 a month in the Dominican Republic. So it's tough for $1,000 a month. Yeah, Billy Madison. That's it. That's it. Billy Madison. You got it. Y'all like my background? Man, I really love the vibe. It's peaceful here and quiet in New Orleans. Um, the atmosphere is nice. It's a nice day today. It's gonna be real nice if the Saints can pull this win out. Uh, DW, what's up, brother? I forgot to text you back the other day, man. I've been real busy. Shout out. So right about that, brother. I love your mindset. For we a lot. I'm reading what I see. A lot like men, you might make a lot of money compared to me, but you are great mindset and smarts in the brains. Ha ha ha. Yes, I appreciate it, brother. That's what I really love about the Dominican Republic. I have a peace of mind. When I come here, I see the stress kind of hits me a little bit more. I'm older now, so I don't really let stuff really get to me, but I have such a peace of mind, and I'm not around drama or any issues in the Dominican Republic. So I have I'm really, really, really happy in the Dominican Republic. Yes. So David, my Carolina pet is trash. Yeah, Carolina's not doing so well. That whole division is trash. Even Tom Brady is starting to fall off. So I don't know who's gonna do what in that division. Ashley Singleton, I hope you're not thinking about going back with Brenda. No, 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 and no. And I'm not thinking about it at all, Ashley. I appreciate it. Thank you, sister, for always being on the channel. I see you pop up all the time also. So somebody's smoking weed out here. I'm out on the balcony. Oh shit, it's my neighbor. I'm the next balcony over. My neighbor's smoking some weed. It smells good too. I like this. I like this. Like that smell. I was like, where that weed smell coming from? My neighbor smoking it up. Need to pass me some. No, just Coach. How old were you when you first kissed a girl? Was it in junior high or high school? It was junior high. That's a good question, Amy. Uh, Nothing to do with the Dominican Republic, but I was in junior high. My first girl I kissed was my neighbor across the street. We was under the bed playing hide and go seek, and they could not find us. And it took a long time for them to find us. So we started rubbing on each other, and then we started kissing on each other, and that was my first kiss in in middle school. And we never did date or nothing like that, but that was my first kiss. She was about 3 years older than me, and yeah, that was it. And then the rest is history. I went from that first kiss to being a swinger. No, that's a joke. I'm just playing. That was a joke. Quan 1993. Coach, you put that thing on her. She can't let go. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say all that, but I appreciate it, Quan. I'm not saying I'm male gigolo, Deuce Bigelow, or nothing like that. But um, I think when you lose something, people really appreciate. Uh, they don't appreciate it when they have it, and then they really see like, damn, I had it real good. I had something about it that wasn't cheating on me, that wasn't like hoeing around, uh, doing some crazy stuff or undercover on the down low. I wasn't doing none of that stuff. So, and then financially, bringing money in to the house, and all she had to do was cook and clean and take care of the kids. And yeah, I wish her the best though. My heart, I got a soft heart, so my heart kind of goes out to her a little bit because all the kids. But we're definitely not going to get back together. Um, are you still having back spasm after surgery? Just a little bit. That's a great question, Gerald. Just a little bit, not as excruciating, and I'm praying that they don't come back. It's only been about 8 or 9 days, and I haven't had any major back spasms, so thank God. I appreciate it. I visit the Matador Campo in San Cristobal. Better drivers. Okay, better drivers in San Cristobal. Well, I've been living in San Cristobal for a while. In some areas, you do have good drivers, but they're a little bit more strict. The police officers are strict in San Cristobal, a little more stricter than those other areas. To me, they are. But you got crazy drivers everywhere in the Dominican Republic. Are you still getting back spasm? Okay, I already answered that. Mina, are you looking for another apartment as soon as you get back to the DR? Yes, yes, and yes. So I'm actually officially out of my apartment, and I have the rest of my stuff in storage right now, and I will be looking for a new house apartment in Santo Domingo, San Cristobal. I'm sorry. So okay. Yeah, Herbert, what's up, brother? I think Brenda is texting you because she realizes John has moved on. Yeah, I agree. She saw that it wasn't just like a smoking gun, and just like it was just like, okay, I'll get back with him. She see it ain't working. Do you smoke, Coach? Well, I have smoked. I've smoked weed before, but I'm not a huge smoker. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. So since I've been disabled, I've smoked a little bit, maybe about 4 or 5 times, but before that I didn't. But I'm just not a big smoker. It does relieve my muscles a little bit. It does help out with my spasms and my nerve damage in my body. Uh, Dominican Pete, my brother, you should really think about hooking up with Darlene's mother. I'm just saying. I doubt it. I'm gonna keep it no, because see, Darlene and Jasmine, they are my Spanish teachers, and I want to keep it like separate. And I look at her as a sister. I really do. I really look at her as a sister, and it won't feel right. So I don't see myself ever getting with Darlene's mother. And then plus I hooked her up with one or two people, two guys, and I think she's talking to a guy right now. So that won't happen. So anyway, I'm waiting on Manuel to come on. So guys, what do y'all think about me moving? I'm really thinking about moving to the country. So what do y'all think about that? Like woods, bare feet, uh, mud, catching crabs and fish, and not catching them crabs. I'm talking about catching crabs. I'm talking about in the water. That's what I'm talking about. Catching crabs and catching fish. Uh, and shrimp and all of that stuff in the country. What y'all think about that? Make sure y'all get y'all mind straight. I wasn't talking about catching the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, uh, what's the minimum amount to live of U.S. dollars in Santo Domingo, and is it difficult to find good employment or self-employment there versus the USA employment wise? Um, Santo Domingo is a little bit higher, so I think you need to have at least $1,500 to $1,800 rolling in every single month, guaranteed in the Dominican Republic, in Santo Domingo. But that's a great question, D. But it's very hard. You know, you can get a job in the Dominican Republic, but I think you ought to look really focus on maybe getting a job like online, so you can get paid what you're getting paid in, in the United States. So, but I don't know too much about that. But you definitely need 1,500 to $1,800 a month in Santo Domingo. Uh, Seems like you're down, brother. Are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. I'm in a little pain, and then we had a long ride from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm just ready to go back to the Dominican Republic. That's what it is. That's what you're probably looking at. A little tired, and I was supposed to get on yesterday, and I owe it to you all that I was gonna get on today. So I'm good. I'm really in good spirits. I'm just ready to get back to the DR. 25 days. Uh, plus, coach, coach is looking for a chocolate woman. Yeah, I mean, I always tease about chocolate women and dark skinned women and things like that. But if I can just get a woman that's just gonna be there for me, be on the same page with me, I'm good. I'm happy and I'm good. So yeah, I always talk about dark skinned women, but uh, I've dated dark skin, brown skin, copper tone, uh, uh, super light melanin, all that. So, are you breaking up, Coach? I don't know what that means. Me and Brenda, we have been broken up for a long time now. Darlene's mother's beautiful. Seems like a real relationship type based off her vibes in those videos. It seems that she seems hella easy and down to earth. Yeah, she is. I mean, to me, she is. But I don't like. I've never tried to holler at her or tried to get with her or anything like that. So, Darlene's mother is very cool. I've never had any problems with her, none at all. Miss Sharonda says El Campo can be good and relaxing. Can you handle it? Yeah, I can, Miss Sharonda. I think I can. Uh, I think I like the. I'm a country boy from, all my family's from Mississippi and Louisiana and like Lafayette and Opelousas and all that stuff. So, my feet got to get a little bit harder. I think. I be watching these Dominican boys and girls. They be walking around on these rocks, and I tried that a couple times, and my feet just kind of gave out. And I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I'm just soft or something like that. I don't know. I guess those kids always walk barefooted, like the Mississippi people in Mississippi. They be walking barefooted a lot too. So I guess your feet kind of get calluses on them or whatever. But I don't see how them kids. I ain't talking Mississippi. I'm just saying Mississippi. I be watching Mississippi people. I used to watch Mississippi kids run miles and miles down the street with no shoes on. So I compare Mississippi feet to Dominican feet. I guess that's why I said that. People in Mississippi are good people. Mississippi people, I love y'all. I love Mississippi, but I, I I I lost. I had Nikes on, and this dude outran me and barefooted in Mississippi. I was like, damn, like he had some air air corn nails on or something. I don't know what the hell he had on, but anyway, uh, and a woman, Miss Ruiz, how you doing, sweetie? Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. And a woman who is not controlling and jealous like that previous relationship. You're absolutely right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. And I think I'm going to be more upfront. I'm going to be more upfront next time, and I'm going to say, "Hey, this is the way it needs to be. This is the way I want it. This is what I'm looking for," and that's it. I think I have not been upfront, and even the person I'm talking to now, when we're kind of more upfront, and we're actually having a good relationship. But I don't want to get into that right now, so don't ask me nothing about that. Patrick Stowell, no, coach, I was talking about your video was breaking up. Oh, okay, it's all good now. I'm sorry. It was breaking up. The video was breaking up. No, okay. I'm sorry. Um, I am on the rooftop here in New Orleans, and if it break up, y'all just let me know. So I'm waiting on Manuel to come on. Let me see if he's gonna come on real quick. So y'all ask me any other questions y'all might have about me. 25 days, 24 days to the Dominican Republic. I'll be going back to the Dominican Republic in 24 days. I plan on moving in San Cristobal for right now, and I'm so excited. Jimmy D, what do you think about one of the Migos takeoff? Man, it was sad. Takeoff was one of the guys that just never was into any trouble, and he was the quiet one of the group. And it's crazy how sometimes it happens like that. It looked like he just got hit by a bullet, and it's so sad. It's so sad. I mean, I really got emotional when I found out he got killed. These other rappers that be doing all kinds of crazy stuff, but Takeoff, he seems like he was a real nice guy, and I hope they get down to the bottom of it. It was really sad, but that's a good question. Yeah, it's too much killing going in this rap world right now. Anyway, um, let's see. So, guys, I don't know if Manuel's going to come on or not, but I'm going to be on for until another 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. But man, I'm going to make sure I have the exact address. I'm pretty sure this is the address. I'm not going to post that address right now, but I will post the address once I get confirmation from Manuel, and then once I get it, I'll let you guys know so y'all can start shipping the shirts and the gloves and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Takeoff was a really easygoing rapper, very cool. He wasn't into no drama or nothing like that. He was just a good rapper, and just seemed like he was a good family man. So yeah. So y'all remember that video tomorrow. I'm gonna be posting that video tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna show all the beautiful things in New Orleans, but it's gonna show you that racist dude. I video him saying George Floyd. They need to put their neck on his knee on his neck like George Floyd. I got him saying that, and then you can hear me saying, and then you can hear Pam saying, "Come on, let's go. I'm ready to go." But it's just amazing how people are just still racist in this world. A lot of people are racist and don't even know it. So that video is going to be a great video tomorrow. It's going to be about 12 to 15 minutes long, that video, guys. Y'all make sure y'all check that video out tomorrow. It's going to just be me touring the New Orleans and walking down Bourbon Street and Canal Street, and just showing all the beautiful things in New Orleans. So it's beautiful here. Um, Jonathan, how Louisiana been treating you since you have been there, coach? Man, I've been getting fat. Look at me. Look at me. My stomach. I got a stomach now. I've been eating crawfish and gumbo and boudin, and y'all don't know what boudin is, but some of y'all don't know what boudin is. But I've been eating all kinds of great stuff, and I have gained so much weight. So y'all can tell my face got a little fatter. I think I'm gonna grow a beard out when I go back to the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna grow a full beard. uh, I can't believe there's still scams like scums like that on the earth, coach. Yeah, it's just scums. everywhere like that. It's just sad, but I'll make sure you guys hear that tomorrow. And but like I said before, it was so many awesome people, white, black, everybody drinking, having a good time, hanging out on Bourbon Street and Canal Street and the French Quarters, and just having a good time. But we got to the casino, and this crazy white man just started saying racial slurs and stuff like that. So that's crazy. Anyway, so I don't think Manuel's gonna be coming on. So y'all, tomorrow is gonna be an awesome video. Countdown, countdown, countdown. 25 more days before I go to the Dominican Republic. Then you guys will be able to see a whole bunch of great things. I'm posting things about my family and everything that's going on. But the Dominican route is all about the Dominican Republic. But since I've been here for almost 2 months now, I just wanted to show you guys some things and just talk about me, my background, my history. Talked about the bad things that I went through, the good things that I went through, me playing with the New York Yankees, me playing in movies, me being in that lifestyle situation, a swinger and all of that stuff, and I don't condone that. Me doing things that I wasn't proud of. Just talking about my life so everybody can actually know who John Darjon is and what I am. You know, the Deion Sanders situation with his son uh, assaulting me and causing me to be permanently disabled. A lot of y'all didn't know that when I first started my channel, but that's why I'm in the Dominican Republic. So I kind of gave you guys a background of who I am and what was done, and a lot of people had a lot of questions about that Deion Sanders thing. So you guys are starting to understand what really happened and the shit they put me through. Anyway, Brent said, "Where do you want to live, Coach? Hopefully, not far away from Darlene and sister, so you guys can visit them." Yeah, Brent, that's an awesome question, brother. I will be moving in San Cristobal somewhere, but I'm gonna be moving like more, like Miss Sharonda said, like in the compost area, like up a little farther away from all the motorcycles and hustle and bustle, like around the river area, somewhere around there, Brent. So, no, I won't be too far from Darlene and them, and I'll make sure I go pick them up, and I'll definitely still be hanging out with them. So we'll see. Um, Yes, Miss Elizabeth, I will. I promise you, I will post more videos. Please, when you get back to I'm probably going to post 3 to 4 times a week when I get back because I'll be videoing everything. I'll be videoing the baseball stuff. You know how I'm living. I'm going to be showing you guys my garden. I'm going to be showing. We're going to be interviewing people. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. Like I said, I'm just giving you guys some fillers right now about. I know y'all don't want to know all about the United States. You live in the United States for the most part. You don't want to know about the United States, but I'm just showing you where I live. Being from Louisiana, I'm in New Orleans right now, enjoying myself. So I think Brenda loves you. If she didn't, she wouldn't try to get back with you. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But uh, you hear stories where people beat on people and abuse them and punch them in the eye and stuff like that, and then they come back and say, "Oh, baby, I didn't mean to do that," but they keep on doing it, and then they say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you," but then your actions are showing something different. So people, there's sick people in this world, and you just got to pray for them and wish them the best. Everybody has a certain cycle and a future. Everybody has a what am I trying to say? Everybody has a certain time slot in your life, and some people are only in your life for a season. Yeah. Um. Okay. No more. Yes. Thank you, Gonzalez. Thank you, Jasmine. No more Brenda questions. No more Brenda questions. Yeah. uh, are you and Miguel going to be going on more trips when now, not Miguel. I've never been on a trip with Miguel. You're probably talking about Melvin. So yes, Melvin. I'll be getting back with Melvin, doing more trips with Melvin in the Dominican Republic. But Manuel, me and Manuel have. Oh yes, we have. That's right. Me and Manuel did. We did a trip with me. my auntie, my mom went for her birthday party. He did come on a trip with us that one time. So yes, so I'll be getting on more trips with Melvin and Manuel. Yes, 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 yes. Uh, bring the kids back some gumbo and crawfish. I don't think it'll get through customs. I really don't. I really, 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 really don't think that'll get through customs. But and it'll smell real bad, and a lot of people will be pissed off on. I'm flying Spirit, y'all, but I'm not trying to make Spirit super ghetto. It's already halfway ghetto. They already put a half a tank of gas in that Spirit Airlines, I heard. So uh, I don't want to mess anything up. So it don't look like Manuel's coming on, y'all. I'm gonna give me some rest, take my medication, and 20 countdown. 25 days until I go back to the Dominican Republic. I will be videoing a lot of stuff when I get back to the Dominican Republic. I can't wait. I cannot wait till I get back to the Dominican Republic. And y'all gonna see another side. We're gonna be doing a lot of jokes and fun things with the kids and things like that. I want to learn how to put a chichiwa together. That's a kite. In the Dominican Republic, a lot of kids put kites together, and they really, really have these kite competition. They fly these kites, and I really want to learn how to make a chichiwa. I think it's called a chichiwa. I think I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, y'all tell me if I'm not saying it right. Let's see. How's your son feeling, Coach? Mac, thank you so much, brother. He's doing good. He's doing good. Just the flu. Flu season is pretty bad right now. So, dude, what's going on? How you doing, man? You coming on a little late. You coming on a little late. How's everything going? I know you usually come on. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Bona Vista Caribbean Properties. Thank you so much. 25 more days. Yes. LOL. Yes, yes, yes. I'm counting down. I am counting down. There it is again. You and the girl's mom should get together. It's like every live I get on, everybody always say that. Coach, you ought to get with Darlene's mom. Coach, you ought to get with Darlene's mom. Coach, I look at Darlene's mom as a sister. Well, that in Louisiana, we have incest stuff, so don't scratch that. Scratch that. I, I look at Darlene's mom as a good friend. as a as a good friend. Uh, that was back in the day. Louisiana people don't do incest stuff no more. Maybe in them country good old boys, maybe they do it, but I don't think that's done in Louisiana that much anymore. But I look at Darlene's mom as a sister. I bet Darlene cannot wait until you go live. Yes, Darlene, she calls me all the time. Coach, actually, Darlene sends me text messages like, Coach, 26 more days, 25 more days, Coach, 20, 20, 24 more days, Coach. She's counting down. She's counting down. Quan 1993. Guys, I'm going to be on for another 5 more minutes and I'm going to get off. But Quan 1993, probably because you have a good bond with the kids, so it will be easy for a relationship. Yeah, that's true. And Darlene, mom, she's a pretty lady and she's very nice and she's cool, but I just can't see us ever having a relationship. Uh, Quan 1993, they do it in Mississippi. Yeah, they got a lot of incest in Mississippi and in Louisiana. So, guys, thank y'all so much. I don't know, Manuel couldn't come on today. Tomorrow, remember, everybody, tomorrow, I'm going to show y'all this awesome video when I was in New Orleans. It's going to show this crazy guy. The security had to take this guy down, and then this crazy white guy started chanting racist shit, racist stuff. And then, but it's going to show you all the real nice people in New Orleans, and I'll be posting that tomorrow. So, y'all, thank y'all so much for being a part of the channel. And I'm going to have more information on these gloves, exactly where you need to ship them to, and these t-shirts. And y'all, thank y'all so much for being a part of the channel. God bless y'all. Make peace be still. And I will see y'all next time. I'll see y'all next weekend. 25 days until I'm back into the Dominican Republic. I'm so excited. I'm so fat too. Peace, guys. God bless. Make peace be still. I'll see you later.